Ẹ̀yin tèmi, this is a very heartbreaking story. And I was listening to it. Honestly, I feel so bad. And I think a few days ago, I posted similar thing about a lady that came out on online about the brother that was involved in an accident. Not by the hospital to only save. Okay, everybody, listen to this. This is so sad. Kilode.
3 of my brothers passed away yesterday night, and I was the first in my family to find out. As of yesterday, Friday, 9th of May, 2025, I was casually scrolling through Snapchat just to find out there was an accident, but the victims were yet to be identified, and all I could do was pray for the victim's family to be found. Just to scroll on to the next story to find out my cousin's Instagram page was being posted, and the caption was, "Please, if you know him, please reach out." I was confused and I was in shock, as I know that person that they posted was not the type of person to get in trouble. Just for me to ask what happened out of worry, and they say the person has passed away and they were looking for the family. Out of shock, I had to pause and ask more details, and they said he got into an accident with 3 more people in the car, and the cause of the accident was a hit and run. A Nigerian fire truck hit them and left them there for dead. They were laid there helpless. They were laid there for 3 hours helpless. No ambulance. The good Samaritans out there were trying to help them out, but they could only take 2 people out of the car. And the remaining 2 who were at the passenger side were crushed. So the people trying to help them were also helpless. For 3 hours they have been trying to get help. The fire truck who could have helped them left them there. Hospitals were reached out to multiple times, but no ambulance came. For 3 hours. Being the first that knew broke my heart, as the first person I could only tell was my mother. And I had to call my other cousin to confirm where the location of my cousins were, as I knew the cousin of mine whose Instagram page was posted is not the type of person to go out freely without his cousins. At the back of my head, I knew the people that were with him, but I refused to believe. After they were all identified, their names came out. Then my worst fear came to reality. The only person who survived was my younger cousin, Imam. And he's in the hospital right now. May Allah grant him shifa. I ask of you to pray for him so that Allah grants him shifa. And the 3 who unfortunately passed away are Yusuf Attahir, Walid, Yusuf Tahir Yunus, Papa, Muhammad Attahir, Hamoudi. May Allah forgive them and grant them Jannat al-Firdaus. I'm here to ask for your prayers. Please pray for those who passed away, and pray for the one who is in the hospital right now, who is probably traumatized. And I also ask you to pray for them to get justice, as Nigeria has unfortunately failed us again. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Can you hear that? He finished it by saying Nigeria has failed us again. Is that not sad? And when we're involved in an accident with a fire truck that could have, stopped to help them to the hospital. Instead, this fire truck actually left them and ran away. And in the past, let me be honest with you, this happened to me as well before. If you people know that expressway, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, there's this corn oil by the express where you turn to go into that estate Magodo. I went there. I was about to turn and there was this truck that was coming with speed. Very high speed from nowhere. Share them on we pay this truck. To me. I was the only one in the car that day, and the only thing that saved me was the fact that I used my seat belt. This happened about almost 10 years ago now. Yes, because I remember very well. After Togbami, instead of stopping, they ran away because they thought the person inside Otiku. But thankfully, I quickly, because naturally, with Boshe Gbamoto me, into the other road, because I was trying to turn. And this is express where different cars are coming with high speed. But instead of the last thing I remember very well was I just pushed the handbrake. Push any to force. I forced that car to stop. Because if I did not do that, my bossy the other side of the express. Push I blanked out. After I opened my eyes, Morikwe and one last man they want to surround me. They were trying to get me out. By the end of the day, they contacted, my mom. They won't me see there's one accident emergency. To Wanibi Express one rush me and for days I had something on my neck because of this. But guess what? That particular trailer or whatever that was involved, Osalo, that car was wrecked. Only God saved my life. And that's the honest truth. And that is where the fear comes in. Think in Nigeria with me. For you to even get help. Instead, duro one saloni because one of all these trucks that we, that are always involved or whatever. Listen to this pathetic story now. Is it not sad? This is very, very sad. And it keeps happening in Nigeria over and over and over. Why? This is so sad. And I just feel the need to put this out. And please, the authorities that are supposed to be in charge of things like this, I think you need to tighten the law around things like this. It is sad that people will just, go like that, lose their lives because of carelessness and, sad, very, very pathetic. Anyway, I have to stop here because this is too much. My name forever remains Yetunde Green. Have a lovely day. Bye.